The name Ekiti is a derivation of an earlier term, Okiti, which means hilly in Yoruba, as characterized by generally hilly terrain of areas which the Ekiti inhabited. Ekiti State is known as land of honor and integrity. The people of Ekiti are hardworking, upright, studious, and very articulate. The modern Ekiti State was formed from part of Ondo State in 1996. Prior to this, it was part of the Ondo province in western region of Nigeria. Akure, which was then regarded as an Ekiti town, was the headquarters of Ondo province. However, Ekiti was an independent state prior to the British conquest. It was one of the many Yoruba states in what is today Nigeria. Ekiti State is a state in southwest Nigeria, created on October 1st, 1996, alongside 5 other new states by the then military dictator, General Sani Abacha. Ekiti State is situated entirely within the tropics. It is located between longitude 40°51 and 50°451 east of the Greenwich Meridian and latitudes 70°151 and 80°51 north of the equator. It lies between south of Kwara and Kogi State, east of Osun State, and bounded by Ondo State in the east and in the south, with a total land area of 5,887.890 square kilometer. Ekiti State can boast of 127 large and small ancient and modern towns located on hills and valleys. It has 16 local government councils. By 1991 census, the population of Ekiti State was put at 1,647,822, while estimated population upon its creation on October 1st, 1996 was put at 1,750,000, with the capital located at Ado-Ekiti. The 2006 population census by the National Population Commission put the population of Ekiti State at 2,384,212 people. Mainly an upland zone rising over 250 meters above sea level, Ekiti has a rhythmically undulating surface. The landscape consists of ancient plains broken by steep-sided outcropping dome rocks. These rocks may occur singularly or in groups or ridges, and the most notable of these are to be found in Efon-Alaye, Ikere-Ekiti, and Oke-Mesi-Ekiti. The state enjoys a tropical climate with 2 distinct seasons. These are the rainy season between April to October and the dry season between November and March. Temperature ranges between 21 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius with high humidity. The southwesterly winds and the northeast trade winds blow in the rainy and dry Harmattan season respectively. Tropical forests exist in the south, while Guinean savanna predominates in the northern peripheries. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people of Ekiti, and it is the major source of income for many in the state. Agriculture provides income and employment for more than 75% of the population of Ekiti State. Some of Ekiti's agricultural produce are cash crops such as cocoa, oil palm, kola nut, plantain, bananas, cashew, citrus, and timber. Arable and food crops such as rice, yam, cassava, maize, and cowpea. Mineral resources in Ekiti. Feldspar, which is used in the manufacture of glass, is found in Okewu, in Ijero and Naramoko, Ekiti. Bauxite clay is available in Orin Ekiti in Ido-Osi local government area, while foundry quartzite can be found around Ijero and Efon-Alaye Ekiti. The mentioned stones like granite, chalconite and banded nesses exist extensively in Ikere, Ado, Oye, Ewu and Otun Ekiti. Mica and muscovite is found in most parts of the state, while tantalum is also available in Ijero Ekiti. Ekiti State is made up of the following 16 local government areas: Ado Ekiti with headquarters in Ado Ekiti, Efon-Alaye, headquarters Efon-Alaye, Ekiti East, headquarters Omo Ekiti, Ekiti South-West, headquarters Ilawe Ekiti, Ekiti West, headquarters Aramoko, Emure, headquarters Emure Ekiti, Ayekire, headquarters Ode Ekiti, Ise Orun, headquarters Ise Ekiti, Ido-Osi, headquarters Ido Ekiti, Ijero, headquarters Ijero Ekiti, Ikere, headquarters Ikere Ekiti, Ikole, headquarters Ikole Ekiti, Ilejemeje, headquarters Iye Ekiti, Irepo-Odun Ifelodun, headquarters Igede Ekiti, Moba, headquarters Otun Ekiti, Oye, headquarters Oye Ekiti. Ekiti is divided into 3 senatorial districts. 1. Ekiti Central Senatorial District, which comprises Ado Local Government Area, Efon Local Government Area, Ekiti West Local Government Area, Ijero Local Government Area, Irepo-Odun Ifelodun Local Government Area. 2. Ekiti North Senatorial District, which comprises Ido-Osi Local Government Area, Ikole Local Government Area, Ilejemeje Local Government Area, Moba Local Government Area, Oye Local Government Area. 3. Ekiti South Senatorial District, Ekiti East Local Government Area, Ekiti South West Local Government Area, Emure Local Government Area, Ayekire Local Government Area, Ikere Local Government Area, and Ise-Orun Local Government Area. Ekiti is divided to 6 federal constituencies: Ekiti Central 1, Ado, Irepo-Odun, Ifelodun; Ekiti Central 2, Ijero, Efon; Ekiti West, Ekiti North 1, Ikole, Oye; Ekiti North 2, Ido-Osi, Ilejemeje, Moba; Ekiti South 1, Ekiti Southwest, Ikere, Ise-Orun; and Ekiti South 2, Ekiti East, Emure, Ayekire. Past and present administrators and governors of Ekiti State since creation are Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Bawa, an administrator from 7th October 1996 to August 1998 under military rule. He was the first administrator after state creation. Navy Captain Atanda Yusuf, an administrator from August 1998 to 29th May 1999 under military rule. Otunba Niyi Adebayo, the first executive governor from 29th May 1999 to 29th May 2003 under democratic rule. He won election under Alliance for Democracy AD, first elected civilian governor of the state. Mr. Ayodele Fayose, second executive governor from 29th May 2003 to 19th October 2006 under democratic rule. His political party was People's Democratic Party, PDP. Fayose's impeachment on October 16th by Ekiti State House of Assembly and brief replacement by Speaker of Ekiti State House of Assembly Chief Friday Aderemi was declared illegal by federal government. General Olatunji Olurin retired. An administrator from 19th October 2006 to 27th April 2007 was appointed as an administrator by President Obasanjo after the declaration of state of emergency in the state. Chief Tope Ademiluyi, an acting governor from 27th April 2007 to 29th May 2007. He became the acting governor because he was the Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly as at then. His political party was People's Democratic Party, PDP. Engineer Segun Oni, third executive governor from 29th May 2007 to 17th February 2009 under democratic rule. His political party was People's Democratic Party, PDP. Oni was removed by appeal court based on illegal returns of April 2007 elections, and a partial rerun was ordered. Right Honorable Tunji Odeyemi, an acting governor from 17th February 2009 to 6th May 2009. His political platform was People's Democratic Party, PDP. He became acting governor when the appeal court sitting in Ilorin, Kwara State, nullified Engineer Segun Oni's election and ordered a rerun poll in 10 out of the 16 local councils in Ekiti State. Dr. John Kayode Fayemi became the fourth executive governor from 16th October 2010 to 16th of October 2014. His political platform was All Progressive Congress, APC. Mr. Ayodele Fayose again became the fifth executive governor from 16th October 2014 to 16th October 2018. His political platform was People's Democratic Party, PDP. Dr. John Kayode Fayemi again became the sixth executive governor from 16th October 2018 to 16th October year 2022. His political platform was All Progressive Congress, APC. Mr. Biodun Oyebanji, the seventh executive governor from 16th October 2022 till date. His political party is All Progressive Congress, APC. Some prominent Ekiti sons and daughters. Chief Deji Faswan, a vanguard in the struggle for the creation of Ekiti State, a mentor to many Ekiti sons and daughters, home and abroad, an octogenarian, an indisputable Ekiti ambassador, hails from Afao Ekiti. Are Bamufin Afe Babalola, CON, OFR, SAN. He is Nigerian lawyer and founder of Afe Babalola University, Abuad, the best university in the whole of Africa. He also founded Ibadan-based Emmanuel Legal Chamber. He is a native of Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State. Professor Akin Oyebode, a former Vice Chancellor of Ekiti State University, formerly University of Ado Ekiti, a professor of international law for over 20 years. He lectures at the University of Lagos. He hails from Ikole Ekiti and is indeed a worthy Ekiti ambassador. Late Professor Sam Aluko was a Nigerian public economist and scholar who wrote articles and papers that analyzed the government's social and economic policies. During his lifetime, he played advisory role to late Chief Obafemi Awolowo and late General Sani Abacha. He was a former minister that was born in Ode Ekiti, Ekiti State, Nigeria. Professor D.F. Ojo Wole is described as a paragon of academic brilliance. Ojo Wole was a rare gem. Ojo was a common Yoruba name. However, It is no overstatement to say that it was made more prominent in Ekiti and carried much distinction by the likes of the legendary scholar of physics, Professor D.F. Ojo. He was born to the humble Christian family on the 25th of September 1917 at Igbole, Ekiti. He died 1991. Fashawo Okunkolade Aduloju was born in Ado Ekiti in the year 1824 and died in 1902. He was one of the powerful chiefs at the palace of Ewi of Ado Ekiti. He was a warlord during 19th century era. His real name was Fashawo Okunkolade, but was nicknamed Aduloju because of his excessive dark face. He fought Ado and Ekiti enemies and won repeatedly. Aduloju was a gallant and brave traditional soldier, a dogged and stringent fighter, a determined and dedicated leader, and an audacious and painstaking strategist. Professor Joseph Oluwasomi, he was born in Ode Ekiti, Ekiti State, is the first African professor in reconstructive surgery in Nigeria. After his resignation from UCH Ibadan, he set up his own hospital in Akure and Ado Ekiti respectively. Fabomi of Okeimesi, he was born in the year 1849 and died in the year 1903. He was born with a blue blood. His real name was Fabomi Shola. He was also known as Oraralada. He was a Yoruba warlord. He was made a chief and ultimately he became king. He was known to have single-handedly triggered the longest civil war in Nigeria, codenamed Kiriji War. He put an end to the Ibadan Ajeles, who dominated Okeimesi and the environs. He hailed from Okeimesi Ekiti, formerly Imesi Bodo. Professor Adegoke Olubunmo was born on 19th April 1923 at Idosi Ekiti and died on the 26th October 1992. He was a Nigerian academic and mathematician. He was known for being the first Nigerian professor in mathematics. He was a teacher and university don. He had passion for traditional ceremonies and cultural events. Victor Abimbola Olaiya, OON, also known as Dr. Victor Olaiya, he was born on 31st December 1930 and died on 12th February 2020. He was a Nigerian trumpeter who played in the high life style. Very famous in Nigeria during the 50s and early 1960s, Olaiya received recognition outside his native country. He is a native of Ekiti State. Dr. Makanjola Akindele Owulabi, FWACP, FAs MA. He is the first fellow in aerospace medicine and human factors of both West African College of Physicians and US-based Aerospace Medical Association. He is the CMD, CEO of Men's Specialist Hospital and Aviation Medical Center, Kaduna. He hails from Ayi-Segba, Ekiti. General Robert Adeyinka Adebayo. He was an ex-governor, Western Region and Western State of Nigeria. The father of first civilian governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Niyi Adebayo. Professor Akinlade Ojo Erugale. He is a multi-talented Ekiti dialect musician, an ace broadcaster, an events director, MC, and Ekiti dialect orator par excellence. No wonder he was honored with the Professor of Ekiti Dialect Award, a well loaded with Ekiti urology and traditional names of towns and villages in the whole of Yoruba land. He is from Orin Odo in Ikole local government area of Ekiti State. Tourist attraction in the state. Ekiti offers serenity and a wide variety of tourist attractions, such as extended rivers, unique wildlife, vast tracts of unspoiled nature ranging from tropical forest, magnificent waterfalls, conducive hilltop holidaying climates, spectacular warm and cold water springs, oozing out and touching, yet retaining its terminal identity. Nowhere in the world has these unique warm springs experience. Other attractions include traditional ways of life preserved in local customs, rich and varied handcrafts and other colorful products, depicting or illustrating of native arts, lifestyle, dance, and the authentic and unsophisticated but friendly attitude of both the indigents and residents of the state. Ekiti State, apart from the fact that it is the only state with a warm spring in Nigeria, is the watershed and source of some prominent rivers and dams such as Ero, Ose, Ogbese, and others. These are blessed tourist sites in Ekiti State. One of the top reasons to visit is its natural beauty. Some of them are as follows. Egbe Water Dam. This constructed on Ose River at Egbe Ekiti in Ayekire local government. The dam supplies the whole local government regular pipe-borne water. Both fishing and irrigation systems of farming are practiced by the villagers. People go to Egbe Ekiti from all over the state to purchase fresh and smoked fish for their local consumption. Ero Dam and Lake are good resort centers for tourists coming to Ekiti on a visit. Ero Dam and Lake are man-made tourist attractions in the state. This dam is located at Ikun Ekiti in Mobile local government area of the state. These dams supplies 3 local government drinkable water. The indigents of the town and neighbors and even houses fish on these Ero Lake. Local canoes, boats and modern flying boats are made use of these fishermen. This dam encourages the people to practice irrigation, a system of farming in their environment. Ikogosi Warm Spring. This is situated at Ikogosi, Ekiti, in Ekiti West local government area. History has it that it was discovered by local hunter by the name Ogunkugan in course of his hunting expedition. The temperature of the warm spring is about 70 degrees Celsius and about 37 degrees Celsius after mixing with the cold spring. From history, there is a myth that says the hot spring and the cold spring were 2 wives of the powerful hunters, in which one of the wives was the temperamental and the other was calm. It is believed that the water is magical and can heal some ailment like polio, barrenness and paralysis. Today is World Standard Tourist Center. Arita Waterfall is located in Ipule-Iloro town in Ekiti State, not far from Ikogosi, Ekiti. It is just 1 hour 30 minutes drive from Ado, the capital city of Ekiti State. Come rain, come shine, the waterfall can never run dry. Erin River. This water is located in Erijio, Ekiti. It is worshipped by the indigents. It serves as a healing therapy. They believe very much in the supernatural endowment of the water. It serves as a recreation point for children. According to findings, nobody has ever drowned in the water. The river has various kinds of fishes and other creatures, which are dare not be killed or captured. The water is the source of the town. That is why the town's name is coined from the river. The water is mystical and can cure hundreds of ailments. Okutagbo Kutaliri is the Yoruba language. Okutagbo Kutaliri simply means stone mounted one on the other. In Ekiti State, and Okutagbokutaliri, some stone called Otagira in the native dialect, exists in Okeyeme area of Ado-Ekiti, where the Odogun family inhabits. Otagiri stone has a natural base, a flat surface, 2 other steps on it with other big stones around the area, a serene that always leaves tourists to their gaping in awe. Civic Center. Ekiti State proudly owns a civic center called Obafemi Awolowo Civic Center. It serves as education, entertainment and commercial hub for both visitor and indigents of the state. Fajui Memorial Park. This is one of Ekiti amusement park. It is a triangular park where the late Colonel Adekunle Fajui was buried. This park, located in the heart of the capital city of Ado-Ekiti in Ekiti State. Colonel Adekunle Fajui was the governor of the old western state. He was swept off by the coup of 1966, but accorded a heroic burial for his sacrifice and patriotism. Osuta and Orole Hills. These 2 hills are located at northern and southern part of the town, Ikere-Ekiti respectively. They are both steep-sided hills. These are good resort centers for tourists to visit and see for themselves what God has done for the state of honor, fountain of knowledge. There are deities in charge of these 2 hills. Both are worshipped accordingly, in line with the belief of the people of this town. The Olosuta and Orole dialect resides in the hills respectively. Both deities are credited with some feats, such as provision of children to barren women and protection of Ikere from warfare. Ikere-Ekiti is usually described as the only unconquered town in Ekiti during the popular intertribal wars. Ekiti Cultural Heritage and Festivals. Udiroko. This is a unifying annual festival of Ado-Ekiti. It is a very colorful event at the Palace of Ewi of Ado-Ekiti. It's the remembrance ceremony of the god of iron, Ogun in Yoruba. Ire in particular and all part of the state are celebrating this festival between August through September annually. Ahiregbe is another festival that is popular among Afar-Ekiti, Igbara-Odo-Ekiti and Emure-Ekiti in August every year. Ekpa Masquerade. This is peculiar to Ishan-Ekiti in the month of May annually. Ikereji. This is another unifying factor for Ilawe-Ekiti people. It's usually celebrated every December annually. Alayere. This is Igbara-Odo-Ekiti annual festival. It is celebrated every December. Anyo. Celebrated by Omo-Ekiti annually. Ore-Beji. Celebrated by Igbara-Odo people August annually. Obanifon. Celebrated by Ogotu, Are and Eshure-Ekiti people every December, June, February annually. Elefon. Celebrated by Ikore-Ekiti people February annually. Olua. Celebrated by Ekpa people Eyo, Iluomoba and Aisha-Ekiti every June and August annually. Okudi. Celebrated by Ekiti every July, August annually. Egun Ede. Celebrated by Ijan-Ekiti people every July and August annually. Olosunta. Celebrated by Ikere-Ekiti people annually. Egungun and Imole. Celebrated in all parts of the state annually. Ijeshu, the New Yam Festival, celebrated all over the state annually. Oduopa, celebrated by Ekiti people annually. Amomo, celebrated by Ise people annually. Iwomo, celebrated by Igede people annually. Industries and business opportunities in Ekiti State. Ekiti Dairy Farm is the haven for local milk production in Nigeria. It is located in Ekiti, in the mobile local government area of Ekiti State. It is owned by Ekiti State government through Fountain Holdings Limited, partnership with Promosidor Nigeria Limited. Farm serves the key sources of local raw materials for milk production, showcasing the viability of commercial dairy farming. Ekiti Dairy Farm employs more than 200 employees, supported by dairy trained practitioners. Currently, the dairy farm is housing more than 500 exotic breeds. Vegetation in Ekiti. You can find false Christmas cactus, Song of Indian, Mexican fir plant, Mexican tea, Joseph Court, and more. The southwesterly winds and the northeast trade wind blow in the rainy and dry Harmattan seasons respectively. Tropical forests exist in the south, while Guinea savanna predominates in the northern peripheries. Clay Products Limited. This is a company that produces red clay bricks. It was established on June 19, 1978 under the name Ondo State Bricks Works Limited and was owned by the then Ondo State, now Ondo and Ekiti State. Clay Products Limited is a front runner in the clay industry that specializes in the production of different fried brick products, decking pots, fencing sleeves, and flooring clay. Clay Product Limited has about 152 employees. Cassava processing plants. Because of sufficient raw materials of cassava in Ekiti, cassava processing factories are springing up lately. The output is accepted all over the world as cassava flour gaining popularity globally. Prospective investors are encouraged to enter this factory line more with modern and recent technology to gain dominance and maximize profit. Palm oil producing industry. This is another existing factory, the latest Ekiti State. Ekiti palm oil is rated best in places like Lagos and Abuja. The raw material is in abundance across the state. Airport. On October 15, 2022, former Governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, inaugurated the Ekiti State Airport in Ado-Ekiti. The airport is meant to be Agro-Allied International Airport. However, the airport has not been operational after inauguration due to the absence of navigational and some other equipment with some skirmishes. Other factories are Igbimo Rice Processing Company, commercial banks, commercial motorcycle and bus drivers, Afe Babalola University, and many others. Markets. Each community in Ekiti has their own markets on different days of the week. Some markets in the capital city are daily markets. Prominent among Ado-Ekiti markets are Ojaoba, Okesha, Ojido, Irono, Enudi, Awedele, Fayoshe Ultra Modern Market, Ajowa, Mojiri, Erekeso, Okela, Bisi, New Agric Olokpe Market, among others. In the recent time, supermarkets are springing up in every major street in Ado-Ekiti. Radio stations. Apart from Uncensored and numerous online radios, Ekiti State can boast of 9 active radio stations. Government radios are Progress 100.5 FM and Golden Voice of Ekiti 91.5 FM. Others which are privately owned are Fresh 106.9 FM, Ayoba 95.1 FM, New Cruise 92.7 FM, Voice 88.9 FM, Midas 90.5 FM, Peoples 104.1 FM, and Adanimogo 107.7 FM. TV stations. Predominantly, Ekiti is having 2 TV stations, one for federal government, NTA, the other is for Ekiti State Government, EKTV. Health system in Ekiti State. Health facilities in Ekiti State is developing rapidly, with Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital leading the pivotal role. Ekiti has 21 comprehensive health centers, which is general hospitals, one and over 177 primary health care facilities, and over 177 primary health care facilities spanning across the 16 local governments of Ekiti State. There are various free health programs for the people of the state, mostly the children, pregnant women and elderly. Upward Teaching Hospital and Multi-System Hospital is another medical blessing to Ekiti State with world-class facilities. Transportation system in Ekiti State. The major transportation system in Ekiti State is land transportation, the movement of goods and passenger from one place, from one city to another, with the use of cars, buses, lorry, tankers, tricycle, and motorcycles. Recently, air transportation was introduced with the construction of Ekiti State Agro-Allied Airport in Ekiti State. Source of electricity supply in Ekiti State. Major source of electricity supply is connected to national grid. Due to epileptic nature of electricity supply, average Ekiti dwellers now settles for alternative energy, solar system. Generator sets are also another source of electricity to those who can afford them. Religious system in Ekiti State. 3 basic religion practice are traditional religion, where Ifa oracle are used to divinate, Muslim religion, where Holy Quran are used to pray, and Christian religion, where Holy Bible are used to pray. Security system in Ekiti State. The basic security architecture in Ekiti State is the Nigeria Police Force. This is complemented by other paramilitary established by Southwest governors, named Southwest Nigerian Security Network, also known as Amotekun. Other paramilitaries are Peace Corps, Vigilante Group, Traditional Hunters, and many others. In education, Ekiti people are well read. Ekiti is one of the smallest and educated states with highest number of professors in Nigeria. Every family can boast of a PhD holder, at least in Ekiti State. This is what earned us the fountain of knowledge. The number of public secondary schools stands at 141, plus triple this number being privately owned. Higher institutions in Ekiti State includes Ekiti State University, EXU, Ado Ekiti, Bamidele Olomilua University of Education and Technology, Ikere Ekiti, Westi, Federal University, Oye Ekiti, Foye. Also, we are lucky to host the best prestigious private university in Africa, Afe Babalola University, Ado Ekiti, Abuad, plus other privately owned. Ekiti is having two polytechnics, the Federal Polytechnic Ado-Ekiti and Ekiti State Polytechnic Isan-Ekiti, plus other privately owned ones. Ekiti culture and marriage. Ekiti State is highly rich in culture. They have their own unique traditional way of dressing, dancing, festival, religion, and other ways of life. Ekiti men are predominantly farmers, but women engaged in trading. Ekiti States are culturally homogeneous, and they speak a dialect of Yoruba language known as Ekiti. The traditional marriage is usually colorful with dance and folk songs. This type of marriage is helping to diversify the state economy, provide employment for youth, women, and the less privileged, skilled and unskilled in the community. Ekiti food and drinks. Traditionally, the main staple food of Ekiti people is pounded yam, ino, with vegetables, okra, and bushmeat as protein. However, in the modern days, eba and fufu, cassava flour, rice, beans, and many others have been added to our cuisine. Palm wine from palm trees were used to be Ekiti major drinks, mostly after meal. The advent of assorted drinks has really changed this narrative. Bottled and canned drinks are taking over. Drinks like beer, wine, juice, and other carbonated beverages. Some modern establishments in Ekiti State. Ado-Ekiti, being the capital city of Ekiti State, is the home of the Ekiti State Government House, which is an impressive architectural landmark. The Government House serves as the official residence and office of the Governor of Ekiti State. It is an important political and administrative center of the region. Senate buildings of some universities in Ekiti State are signature to the eyes. Modern supermarkets are now in very big buildings around town.
Gbòmìnira ọ̀rọ̀ kan làwa ń ṣe. Ekiti, Ekiti ti gbòmìnira. Ekiti, Ekiti ti gbòmìnira. Àwa Ekiti iwájú la.